Good morning, boys and girls. Monday morning. Look at that. I'm actually doing something right today. I beat the sun up. Normally I'm not quite this early, so it feels good to be doing it right for a change. So we are headed up Upper Scots. We got to do a little bit of land clearing. The fellow is gonna be selling his house, so I'm gonna take the 12 up there and we're gonna use the knives on it for the first time since we've owned it. I ran knives on another 12 the Global had on the same head, but it'll be the first time for this one. We got some bigger chunks, and another situation, rubber tracks are gonna be crucial. So let's go in here. I left my drink in here. Just make sure everything's in check in here. Alright, we're good. Alright, time to get this bird fired up and turned around. Oh, here goes our ASV competitor. Passed him going up the hill. Now he's getting us down. That's my buddy Billy in there. Let's get him back. That boy's got a, what do you call it? A Nissan with a Cummins in it. I wanted to do a video, but he didn't write me back. Just getting to the job. It's a pretty gravy one, not gonna lie. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna be able to film, but all this here, you can see how it's just covered in leaves and stuff. He wants that all remulched. We already came through and did a bunch of stump grinding. We had a grinding job up the road. So I don't know how much I'm gonna film, meaning I'm gonna drop this machine off and then I'm gonna head and get the little X. So Dad should be here shortly. I smoked him today. Watch, he's probably in the backyard working already or something. Alrighty, this is the lower section we just did. It's the same thing as up there, so I didn't film that one. But we're switching over to do the bigger stuff. So we haven't tried these yet. We haven't tried them. Little comparison. These are the teeth we took off the carbide. And these are the adapter to put the knives on there. Just like that. So we did the center row, put several of them on here, but just check them. Like I said, I did run the same machine with the same head with a full set of knives on there, but not in some real big stuff like this. Big time horsepower compensator. So let's see how this son of a gun with the 111 horsepower Kubota handles, you know, 24-inch pine logs. Oh, buddy. All right, this old boy's got a sawmill. There was a pile of mill slabs right there. I didn't film any of it because we just went through it pretty quick. But that's a danger spot right there. The front of the machine's not so bad, but the back, it'll occasionally pick something up and stab a tree with it. Yeah. Oh crap, that's in there good too. Stabbed in the tree about an inch. So on these machines, we haven't outfitted this one with appropriate stickers of stay back 300 feet, but you probably should. Yep. Lunchtime, and then we got 3 more piles, and then we are done. But looking good. All right, end of the job update. That first time lapse was right here where the truck's parked. I just left that there last night rather than waste some diesel, take it home. I took Dad's truck, but it's several acres of this light stuff. It was pretty much equivalent to rototilling, but gentleman, like I said, he's going to sell his house, so he wanted to look nice and fire safe up here, kind of up in the mountains a little bit more than down the hill, I guess. But everything's green pretty much year round. There's a lake right down the road, but let's look, see how. So we run the carbides all the time, pretty much year round. This is actually like the first head that we've ran knives in the center of it. We bought knives for the Prime Tech as well once that's back going, which hopefully is soon. But you can see that one's not so bad, but like right there, that one got a pretty good ding on it. That'll happen. There's one on this. Hey, look, Emma Bear, she got a little hurt paw, but you can see what it does to them. I forget how much these things are a piece, 30, 50 bucks, I don't know, something like that. But once you got the adapter, it's not bad. But these things, oh, there's a real bad one that hit something good. But once they lose their edge, they don't really have much efficiency, so you got to touch them up every once in a while. But that right there is with about, come on Emma Bear, come on Emma, let's see if she'll come down here. Oh, she's parking it. That's with let's see, about 6-7 hours on it. He ran it pretty much, ground the big stuff, and then he ground it into the ground just like he would with carbide, so it got mixed with dirt pretty good. But it's nice soil up here, there's not a ton of rock. So we'll run down here and show you finished product. Gentleman's got a F-150 with a power stroke in it. It's a little power stroke, I didn't know it was a thing. Oh yeah. Did all down in here, ground some stumps with the knives. That worked out good. Come down through here, we did all this with straight carbide. Don't even think about wasting the time with knives through here, because it's pointless really, because there's nothing. Knives are for a big horsepower compensator. If you don't have that much horsepower, you put knives on it, it's equivalent to either cutting something with a knife or it's hitting it with a hammer. You hit it with a hammer enough times, you're gonna beat the crap out of it and it's gonna fall apart. Hit it with a knife once, it's cut. Well, good thing I came back down here, left the grease gun. So that's the gist of how to do it. Little kid can cut you up, versus if he hits you with a hammer, it's just kind of hurting a little bit. But if a big guy hits you with a hammer, it's gonna take your leg. Yeah, don't want to forget that. That was a good thing I came down here. Silver lining. Came down here, filming a video for you guys, and almost left $100. Come on, grease gun. Yeah, ground up some pretty big piles. Go up to the shooting range there. He's got a wood miser sawmill. He's gonna sell it before he moves. Anybody want one of those, contact me, I'll get you this guy's number. But yeah, having them knives on there, a little bit different. For a 111 horsepower Kubota, I think it did freaking awesome. 111 horsepower Kubota engine behind Takeuchi. Universal machine right there. The thing's doing its job. It stayed cool the whole time. Everything stayed green. We've been on here 2 days. It's pretty much ran wide open, 6 hours a day at least. You know, lunchtime watering and stuff. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. We use about 6,000 gallons of water keeping the dust down on this job. Yeah, it is just like, look right here. Already kind of pretty dusty. We had to water it down, but gentleman had 2 3,000 gallon tanks up there, and we brought 1,000 today, or total. So, but out of breath. It's kind of a little hill. Emma stayed here the whole time while I went down to fetch this, but dust is a big issue right now. And for those of you thinking just burn this stuff, can't even talk about burning anything in the summertime in California. Just not gonna work. So that's like 6,000 or 7,000 gallons worth of water. We used all of that, and had to refill it. And we brought 500 with the truck each day. This is our 2nd day. That's what kept the dust down. Several hundred feet of hose, 2 pumps. But anyway, hit that buttons, guys. Universal Machine is getting it done. We'll see you guys on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.